Alright, what's up, boys and girls? We all playing some more Minecraft. Yes, indeed. I've actually done some work off stream. So we got a bit of this going on here. This is my shit here. Make another pickaxe. Also need another chest actually, so what do I not absolutely need right now? Pumpkins I don't need. So yeah, I went out and I gathered a bunch of resources last night off of the stream. What was I doing? Oh right, sticks and stones won't break my bones, but your words will. And then I also need another axe. Yeet. I'm gonna ask you a question, my friend. Alright, what was going to do is we're going to... I really don't want to use my cobblestone now, but I'm gonna patch this up. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna do this. Down. I'm just trying to... Why does there have to be a little lake under here? Am I seeing shit? I swear to God I saw something up there again. Here, we're gonna make like a little staircase here, and then we're just gonna make it kind of be like a flat area for a little while, and then we're gonna start mining down more. Oh great, we have gravel now. I hate gravel. Gravel is a pain in my ass. I'm gonna make a shovel real quick. Do I already have a shovel? Oh, I already have a shovel. Okay. What we're going to do is we're gonna do this. Oops, down. Alrighty. We're going to keep doing this. I'm gonna keep going down. There we go. It's not the prettiest, but I'll make do for now. The fact that I have yet to find iron is concerning. Yeah, I really need iron, like, desperately. Here, you know what I'm going to do to lighten things up? I am going to... I don't know if my music's set up so it's playing through my speakers or not, but... sound settings... Oh, cool. For some reason why I got logged out of my music account. Why is it asking me to do this again? I just logged in. Okay, we're gonna listen to some hokey music. I know that sounds really fucking lame and all that shit, but if we're gonna be building, I need to have something going on in the background to keep me entertained. This is like the kind of music I hate, but you know, it'll work. I don't need to get copyrighted from YouTube and shit. Also need a shovel, but no, I didn't want to make a button, damn it. Ay, caramba. God. I'm so congested from being sick like 3 weeks ago. That's fun. Highly recommend it. I am just really unlucky when it comes to finding ores. I've been digging down for a while, and I still have no ores. Oh, look at that. My luck has changed somehow. Yeah, that's like royalty-free music you hear in ads. Alright, I'm bound to find a cave if I just start mining this way. Oh yay, another underground cave thing with water. I don't know what you call it. Look at that. I've already gone through 3 pickaxes. I've been mining for less than 5 minutes. This music is so lame. I'm gonna find a different playlist. This shit's so lame. That's even worse. Ugh. All this is shit. Happy theme. No. There we go. This is moderately better. Good God. This is still pretty bad. This music is still pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. It's always the royalty-free shit that sounds awful. I'd be listening if I could. I'd be listening to my rock album with like the classics like AC/DC and Queen, not this shit. Shit's so lame. It's so lame. Whatever. This music actually sucks. Actual axe. I might actually just opt to not listening to music at all. Yeah. We're not listening to music today. It's always the royalty-free shit that sounds awful. I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised. It's royalty-free and it's run-of-the-mill crap, but still. It's funny, though. It really is. Damn it to hell. Yeah. You know it's bad when I'd much rather listen to nothing than anything. Oh wait, that's supposed to be... I need to build scaffolding, and I also need to tear this tree out too. This house is gonna be dope. It's gonna be a cool house. We already kind of have like this really cool balcony thing here. As you can see, cool balcony. Looks over the island and the ocean. It's pretty cute. I want to do something cool with this island over here. Alright. We are making some good progress. This house is going to take a while to build because of the unique resources I'm using, but it will be cool. Alright. So yeah, this is gonna be like a cool watchtower part of the house. Pardon me. There we go. And then we're going to build up a couple more, like so. And then we're going, no, why does it do that? It's so annoying. No! I don't want it placed upside down, damn it. Ugh, there we go. No! Tartar sauce! Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn on the Minecraft music a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, Minecraft music is not copyrighted. Last time I checked, if it is, then wow, that's kind of a dick move, Mojang. I seriously thought I was gonna hit the bottom and die for a second. That's why I made that sound. Alright, we need a bunch of more stair pieces. Cobblestone stair. Damn it! Ah! I keep missing this. The water, the bridge or the dock here is one block above the water level, and it's a pain in the ass. I'm gonna have to fix that later when I get the chance to. Okay. There we go. Damn it. I don't want it to do that. Oops. It's wrong place. No! Nope! Ah, fuck. Of course, some of it turned into flints. That's exactly what I need. This is some nice ass music. Damn it. I really need scaffolding or ladders or something like that. I don't even remember how to make scaffolding, actually, if I'm being completely honest. I forgot to bring more wood, like a dummy dum-dum. Oh, fuck! That was such a delayed reaction. I literally was staring at him and I was just like, oh, okay. That was really funny. That was the most delayed reaction I have ever had. That was funny. He's just chilling there on my roof and I'm just standing there like, what am I doing with my life? Just thinking. That's hilarious, bro. Oh my god. This music is unsettling somehow. This music is kind of quirky. A little quacky. Alright, let's keep going with this. Hold up. This doesn't add up, though. It starts in the same... Ah! I need to actually get out of here and look at... Yeah, it's all off-center. Yeah, that doesn't look right, does it? That does not look right. What I should have done is I should have made it so that, there's a corner right there. I mean, someone have to, like, why didn't I think of this last night? The house is uneven, so there's this cobblestone pillar there, but there isn't one on this side, and the roof is all lopsided now. Oh no, I have to completely tear this down. Why didn't I think of this, bro? Really, really an oversight on my part. There, did we get a comment? What does this say? I really have to... Goody two shoes? Sign in. Okay, so Streamlabs is deciding to be a dum-dum. It's not letting me see the comments. Oops. It's not letting me see the comments in the live stream. I don't understand why. It's being dum-dum. But I am gonna have to... I've done so much work on it already, though. That means I would have to tear 1, 2, 3. This whole section here has to come out. And it has to move down by 1 block. And then I have to tear this down. I have to tear that out. Ugh. Oh man, why did I do this? It's so uneven. The house is not... And I don't have a Silk Touch pickaxe. That's a lot of glass pane wasted. No. Why did I do this? I done a goof. I done goofed. I didn't make sure that this was even and that this is symmetrical on one side. Hold on. Hot take. It'd be a lot easier to get perspective of the house if it wasn't in... If I didn't have to go out in the middle of the fucking ocean. Okay. Ugh. That looks terrible. It looks so bad. All that glass I smelted. Fuck. What? This is why I usually build out my floor plan or the blueprints first. I usually go over this in my head, and I didn't do that last night. I was kind of freelancing it, and I didn't think that this would be an issue. Alright. Okay. This sucks. I'm gonna have to do something creative to... Dude. Oh my god. All that glass. I would have to tear all this out. This whole section needs to come out. All that glass gone to waste. This sucks, man. This really sucks. I'm trying to come up with a creative way to do this. I don't understand why I didn't go through this before. Goody two shoes. Somebody said sup at land 5. Not much. I just fucked up my house, like royally. I done fucked up. I done fucked this up. All that glass gone to waste. Why? Oh, it sucks, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish I could see your comment on Streamlabs, but it's not flipping working, man. It's not working. I have to sign in through, using webcam stream. No, I don't want streaming tips, bro. What I want is sign in web browser, top chat. What? YouTube? Why? What? Literally makes no sense. I might be switching over. No, I don't want to switch over to Twitch. Okay. All messages are sent through. This actually cannot be performed in Streamlabs. Why? Isn't that the freaking point of Streamlabs? Is so that you can have your stream in here and you can actually see the comments and shit? Isn't that the point? The whole point of Streamlabs is that it's all integrated, where you can actually see the comments and comment through Streamlabs, not have to open up another fucking tab in your web browser, bro. That's so stupid. Why? That makes no sense. Why? That's so dumb. Sign into browser. Why? That's so stupid. Why is YouTube being so stupid? That makes no sense. This action cannot be performed inside of Streamlabs desktop. To interact with chat, you have to open the chat browser on the web. But then what's the point of having the chat box in Streamlabs if I can't freaking use it, man? That is so ass backwards. No wonder why I like Twitch so much, dude. What the hell? That doesn't make any YouTube, dude. YouTube is just special, I guess. Alright, I'm procrastinating. I don't know what to flippin' do. Like, all that glass, man. So much glass. So much glass gone to waste. I have to go back to the other place that had all the sand that I mined up, or dug up, whatever you call. This is stupid. I done a stupid. I want this house to be symmetrical. And this is early in the game, so I obviously don't have a silk touch pickaxe to mine up all the glass and use it again. Why? Why does this have to happen? This is so dumb. Fuck. And I'm so used to being in creative where I can literally just use world edit. I go boom, one corner, boom, other corner. Move it down one block, and then edit it. Or just completely get rid of it with world edit commands. But this is survival. I can't do that. Caramba. So right here it needs to have That is the sound of pain. The sound of, ow. Me destroying glass that I can't put back in my inventory. It's so stupid, bro. I can't believe I had such an oversight with this. The easiest thing to do right now with what I have is just to go up this way. Build up this way. That's the easiest thing I can do, is build this up and then pull this out one more block. It's gonna look a little odd, but it will work. I really wish I had scaffolding. As you can see, well, dirt is my scaffolding. That's what I'm using because I don't have any scaffolding. I would need bamboo for that, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure about that, but like, I'm pretty sure you need bamboo to make scaffolding or something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need scaffolding to be able to do this. Or bamboo to make scaffolding. Yeah, and I also need scaffolding to be able to do this because that'd be so much fucking easier. This pisses me off, dude. Why? Why do I do goofy? All this glass gone to waste. Actually, it's a lot less glass gone to waste if I decided to do it a different way, which would have meant I would have taken out this whole section here of the house, this whole 3x3 corner, 3x3 as in the windows. So 3 of these window sections would have been destroyed, and that would have made it so that a lot of glass would go to waste. So honestly, in the grand scheme of things, this is the better of two evils, to be honest, but I'm not happy about it, obviously. I have to completely uproot everything, I have to fix everything, and... This is the first time I've had a setback making a survival house in a while, actually. I'm usually good about this. I'm usually good at spotting errors like this. Ooh, pardon me. Sorry. I got hiccups. Oh, this is so lame. Oh, thank God. I was about to say, if that's the last pickaxe I have, I'm gonna, like, scream. I'm gonna scream if that's the last pickaxe. So this is, yeah. Okay. So, we're kind of starting back from scratch. Kind of, sort of. A little bit. Ow. Okay. Probably helpful I actually use the right tool. Okay, and then we need this. Okay. Cool. Not a big deal. It's just a royal pain in my ass. But I'm used to that. Okay. Good thing is, I can actually fix this side, because this side I haven't started on yet. Which means it'll be easier to correct the issue that I made without needing to tear anything out, because obviously it hasn't been built yet. Hold on, wait a second. No! Nice. That's great. I'll pick this stuff up while I'm at. That was all my gravel that I put down. Okay. We're using some of my diorite. It's fine. Oh yeah, it's raining. That means if Herobrine decides to catch my house on fire, it won't burn down much. I always have to look at the positives. Okay, something. Oh, come on. Damn it. Something isn't adding up now. Damn it. Okay. It probably helped if I got some of this shit out of my way so I can actually see what I'm doing. Yeah, I apologize that I am complaining so much. This is like the last thing I wanted to deal with right now is this. That's right. That's why it's not adding up. No wonder why. I have to take this out by one more block. So yeah, I'm using from the fog mod. It's basically a modern version of the Herobrine mod, which is pretty fucking dope. It's a lot more advanced than Herobrine mod, obviously. The longer I play in this world, the more creepy and weird it gets, and the more, like, well, weird things happen, which is pretty cool, actually. Like, at first, when I first started this world, like, I heard some shit. I think I might have seen something on my corner of my eye, but I've actually had some legitimate sightings, lately. So, yeah, it progresses as you progress in the world, like, the activity that happens. I don't know, I think it's really fun. It's really cool. It's like, Minecraft paranormal activity gone wrong. No, no, I think it's fun. I can't talk. I've always had this feeling while playing Minecraft that I'm not completely alone. And this mod implements an entity that you can't see half the time that's stalking you, and I think that's really fun and creepy and cool. And the reason why I think that is because I actually do real life ghost hunting, and I've gotten some crazy shit on video, and I don't know, I think I like games where you can deal with paranormal things. I know it's a stretch saying, oh yeah, I like ghost hunting, so I'm playing a Minecraft mod that adds in like a freaking entity and shit, but like, no, like, I really like the creep factor, is what I'm trying to say. I love ghost hunting because, first off, it's really cool to experience something that you can't physically see. Like, I've heard, when I was ghost hunting at this one location, it was a brothel, and I heard, like, all of us that were there ghost hunting that night, we heard clear as day a man whistling a cat call in the middle of the building. Like, clear as day. Like, it was so loud. It was someone like that in the middle of the building. It was only like the 6 of us, and we're all in the front room of the building, and this was like towards like the middle area of the building. In one of the rooms, you just hear like that, and there's nobody around besides us, clear as day. And it's really cool to be able to like experience shit like that. I use Spirit Box actually, and I've gotten some crazy shit on video because of Spirit Box. Not a lot of people believe that Spirit Box actually works. They think that there are some kind of geographical tracker like program in it. I don't know how to explain it. Basically, the pros don't use Spirit Box because they think that it can track your location and it can generate a word bank that is relevant to a haunted location. Like, let's say someone named Sarah died there and that's well known about the place. It will find that on the internet and it will say Sarah. But I have torn down my Spirit Box before. It's literally just a radio frequency scatter machine. It has no other program in it. It doesn't do anything that tracks your location. It doesn't have... It's literally just a little motherboard about this big. And it's hooked up to the FM radio antenna. And then that's it. And then it's hooked up to the other stuff that makes it work. So I don't believe that the Spirit Box has any kind of way of tracking and being able to process words that will be relevant to the location that you're investigating. The reason is because the first time I ever used Spirit Box was at this one location. Brand new, fresh out of the box. I literally took it out of the box. I went to a place, and within the first like couple minutes of using it, I heard my full name over Spirit Box. It was really fucking cool. I was scared on my damn mind, obviously, but it was really cool nonetheless. Because like, that's really cool. Like, I've never had that happen before when I first started using that. And, yeah, so it was really cool. Ghost hunting is really dangerous, though. You don't know what you'll come into contact with. Me and my friends went to a abandoned hospital. And basically, we were threatened by a demonic entity. And we heard a disembodied growl. Like, it didn't sound like an animal. It was a fucking human that made that sound. And you can see on the video that there's nobody around us. It's pouring down rain in the middle of February. Or it was mid-January, actually. It was mid-January when this video came out and we were doing it, and like, it was insane. I've never experienced anything like that before. It had me all kinds of fucked up, obviously, because like, something you can't physically see is threatening you, and it's talking to you over Spirit Box and saying really messed up shit. I've actually been I've been scratched before by a entity. I know that sounds insane. I sound insane just saying it, but it's fucking A. I messed this up again. God dang it. I got distracted talking about what the hell was that? That was weird. It was like something was on fire. That was weird. I don't know what that was. But, yeah, no, I went ghost hunting at this one hotel, that's famous out where I live for being haunted, and clear as day, like, literally clear as day, it was the middle of the day when I heard this over Spirit Box. It said, "I'm watching you, and I'm listening." And it said it in two different voices, too. The first one was, like, a female voice, And then the second one was a male voice saying, "I'm watching you." It was so fucking creepy. Like, actually, dude, like, I was so creeped out. But this kind of shit, like, it's not to be taken lightly. I know people that have messed with it, and they have sorely regretted it because they have some kind of attachment, and something evil is attached to them now, and it causes unfortunate things to happen in their life. And it's really nothing to mess around with, says the guy that does it as a hobby. But no, it's dangerous stuff. If you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. AKA, don't be like me. It's just like, there's so much about it I still don't know that really intrigues me. And there's just so much about it that I want to know. But what blows my mind is that some people don't believe that there is an afterlife and that there is some kind of spiritual realm around us. Like, if you believe in God, you believe in the devil, why wouldn't there be a spiritual realm where our souls go after we die? Like, you believe in the soul, right? That's like a fundamental part of Christianity and a lot of religions besides Christianity. And some people are like, no, I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in demons. I'm like, well, that's very ignorant, because if there's good, as in God and Jesus, there's going to be evil. Like, you know who. So, it doesn't really make any sense. The gymnastics that people do to kind of justify their belief that there isn't anything out there besides us is quite baffling, actually. I'm like, you're telling me not once in your life you have never felt some kind of presence, or you felt that something is just off? Like, that's... I mean, generally, like, some people are genuine, and they're like, yeah, I have never experienced anything in my life. I'm like, that's, like, really hard to believe, because even when I'm not out ghost hunting, looking for this stuff actively, I experience shit all the time. Even when I'm not trying to. Like, it's surprising how some people are like, no, I've never had an experience, don't think I will ever, I don't believe in it, it's a bunch of hocus pocus, and you look like a fool walking around with a radio thing speaking to you. You know. Which is okay, which is fine, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but I don't understand how some people just don't believe that it's possible for there to be something out there that is around us all the time. I'd almost say it's impressive, actually. And damn it. I fucked this up again. Damn it. Is this supposed to go in one? This is supposed to go into the wall one more. No! Here, crafting cobble. Good thing I have plenty of cobblestone, right? Okay, so but yeah, no, my first experience of the paranormal was back when I was like 4 or 5. Like I was pretty young. Um, Me and my family had to stay at this one place. We called it the Red Brick House, and we had to stay there one summer for I think a week or two, and there was always something off about that place. Like always, like apparently they've been there way before I was even born, and apparently my brother saw shit like in the night, and his furniture, like literally the bed he was sleeping in, like moved halfway across the floor. Apparently, that's what I heard. And it's just like, and then my first experience was like I was in that house for the first time, exploring like every little kid would at a new place, and I walked into this one room, and I saw what looked like a man. He looked angry. He looked really fucking pissed, and he was glaring down at me. Like I was a short little munchkin, and this just thing was towering over me, and it looked really like, I don't know how to explain it. It looks like it wanted to hurt me. Like just the look on its face. This is like a full body apparition, and I didn't know what the paranormal was back then. I didn't know what I was seeing. I thought it was a legit person. So I ran out to the living room to my parents saying, there's a man in the closet, and I was crying. I was hysterical, actually. I was like, there is a fucking man. I didn't say that. Obviously, I was 5, but I was like, there is a man in the closet, in the corner of the closet, glaring down at me. And my dad went into the room, and there's no one there. And apparently, like, other weird stuff happened. I would have to get another secondhand story about what exactly happened, but all I know is that there were a lot of weird things that happened there, and there's this one house that we lived in for a couple months. It was the scariest time of my life. I have never experienced anything like it before. I was 7 or 8 when this happened. We moved into a house, and basically the first couple months was pretty normal. Like, I didn't really remember much happening. What the fuck? What was that? I just saw something up on the roof over there, dude. I swear to God. I don't know. But, this house that we lived in for, like, almost a year. Or I think it was a year. But, the timeline isn't very clear because it was so long ago, but basically what happened was my first encounter with this was I was just, I I was just a curious kid, and I liked looking around the house, and when we first moved into the house, the basement was flooded. Apparently the water main busted, and they had to dig out the basement, and they had to, like, drain it all, and they had to, like, do construction on it. So I never knew what the basement looks like, and that's really important for later. But I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that the weird things didn't start, like, weird stuff did happen, but it didn't get to the chronic point that it did until my brother and my dad were in the attic of the house, and they found I think it was a cow skull, and there was, like, scratch marks and writing on the walls of the attic in the paint, and that was when shit kind of flew off the handle. That was when shit started to fly off the handle, is when that happened. I had sleep paralysis, actually, for the first time ever in my life. And I had a dream that I was in this basement area. It was old, it was dingy, creepy, damp, you know? And I had a dream that there was this girl in the corner of the basement. And I turned around, and she had dark black eyes. And I woke up screaming. And then I woke up again. What the fuck? Why is there a redstone torch on that tree? Anyways, I woke up and I was in my room, but the thing is that the girl that had no... Holy shit, this is cool. This girl literally had no eyes. And, I woke up and she was in my room. And the TV was off. Which is quite strange because my TV was always on all night because I had to have something playing in the background for me to fall asleep. It's still like that to this day. That's nothing I grew out of. And I woke up again screaming, but I was in my room and the girl was gone. And again, the TV was off. And I was really confused. I was like, why is the TV off? But that was in the back of my mind. I was screaming bloody murder. I woke up everybody that night. And my brother and my dad came into my room. Both my parents were in my room at that point. My sister was up. I don't know. She was in the hallway or something. I was screaming on the top of my lungs. And I said that I had, like, a really disturbing dream, and it was creepy. So I decided to go down into the basement and check it out. And I shit you not, like, I've never seen what the basement looked like before this. I went to the basement and it was exactly what it looked like in my sleep paralysis nightmare, and that messed with me. After that happened, one morning I was waking up for school, and my dad was already out for work. My brother and sister were out at school already. My dad was at work, so it was just me and my mom, and I didn't have my glasses on, and I couldn't really see anything, like, but I saw what looked like a figure of a woman standing in my doorway, and I called out to it thinking it was my mom, and I put my glasses on, and it wasn't my mom. It was just this woman with black hair and in a white gown, just like all the other stereotypical sightings of ghosts that people talk about, and it was looking at me from the doorway for the longest 2 minutes of my life. It was just staring at me, and then it just fucking walked away, and it was gone after that. Absolutely gone. Nothing. Nada. Gone. Not of existence. And then I do remember this one night, me and, is that sand? No, that's stone. I got excited for a second. Dang it. I seriously thought that was like a little desert biome. But anyways, I woke up 2 nights in a row where, the loudest banging and screaming you can imagine from the, at first when I heard this story, I thought my dad was talking about the front door that led out to the outside of the house. So somebody was banging and screaming outside of the door, and there was nobody there. And, basically what happened was, I don't know what happened, but there was nobody outside. That's what I thought the story was that there's nobody outside. Here's the thing. The door where that banging and screaming came from, that was from the door at the end of the stairs that was in the downstairs section of the house. There was a door at the end of the stairs downstairs, and we kept that locked at night, and whoever or whatever it was banging and screaming so loud it woke us up. And my dad said that the door was being banged on so hard it looked like the door is gonna come off its hinges. And there's nobody in the house. Nobody. From that point on, my dad just started playing religious music at the top of the stairs, so that whatever the fuck it was wouldn't mess with us up there. We moved shortly after all that happened, but dude, that creeps me out. That's so creepy. Like, when the fact that I thought it was like the front door that led out to the outside of the house, but no, it was the door on the inside of the house going up. It was at the bottom of the stairs. It was the door that was locked, that was being banged on, and there was nobody at the bottom of the stairs. It's so fucking creepy. Like, holy shit. Like, that's what I mean. Like, this shit is so fascinating to me. That's why I ghost hunt. And why I believe in this stuff. I've always had experiences where I've had really just weird things happen, and, like, I don't know what to say. It was really weird. And then quite a few years later, I lived in this house where, it was in the middle, it was like the beginning of May. And, I was waking up one morning, and so where I was sleeping, I had a wall next to me, and I had a wall right above me, or ceiling right above me, because I had a loft. And I heard banging coming from 2 places at once. It was like somebody was right here behind the wall next to me, banging on the wall, and there was somebody up in the ceiling above me banging on the wall too. And it was loud. I don't know how nobody else heard it, but I heard it. I checked the house, there was nobody up. And it finally stopped. By, like, the second I got to the threshold of my door after I was checking it out, it just stopped. Like, the second I got into the threshold of my room, the banging just completely stopped out of nowhere. And, obviously I was quite unnerved by that. And, I told my friend that, actually. She didn't believe me. So I had her come over one day when it was just us, and I started talking about how I was hearing weird noises. I talked to her again about how I think my house is haunted and there's some weird shit happening. Basically, the second I start talking about that, we start to hear like like we hear footsteps upstairs, like somebody was walking upstairs, and we heard a bang from upstairs, and we looked around the house. There's nobody there. I went outside, like the rhythmic banging, like it was rhythmic, like there was a rhythm behind it. The banging was still happening, so I went outside to see if maybe somebody was messing with us, or maybe somebody was hitting something in their backyard, and we were hearing it through the house. But that was not the case. It was dead quiet outside. There was nobody around, and when I got to the front door, she opened the door before I could reach out to grab the handle, and she's like, "How long have you been out here for?" I'm like, "A couple minutes. Why?" She's like, "Because I could have sworn I heard and I saw somebody upstairs." And she's like, "That wasn't you, right?" And I was like, "No, it wasn't." So we both got really creeped out, and we left the house until my parents got home. And like it was really creepy. And then literally quite a month or two went by and nothing weird happened. And then one night when I was in my bathroom washing my face, like right above me, the ceiling that was right above me, I heard that banging again above me. But it was like knocking, and then it just stopped with a loud bang. And I was the only one that heard this. I was the only one that experienced this. So like nobody else believes me still to this day when I talk about this story. And it was creepy. And then quite a few months later, it was October, and I was walking past the bathroom that's right near my door, and there's the door that led into the main bathroom, and then there was a door that led into the bathroom stall. Both doors were actually closed. I went downstairs, I put something in the toaster, I came back upstairs. It was really less than a minute of me being downstairs. I come back upstairs, both doors are open to the bathroom, and the lights are on, and the fan in the bathroom is running. And I know for a fact it wasn't my brother because his door squeaked. No matter how much grease we put on that stupid door, it squeaked a shit ton. And then I would have heard him because he's very loud when he's awake. He stomps around, he slams his door. I heard none of that. I heard absolutely none of that. And I just looked around, there's fucking nobody there. Nobody there. And that was it, really. After a couple of those encounters, nothing else weird happened, unfortunately. But it was weird. Like the activity would happen sporadically, and it wouldn't be consistent. Like it would happen randomly, and then it wouldn't happen for a while, and then happen again, with no reason, really. And I always just thought it was so creepy. And then I also I lived in another house where some weird shit happened. Basically, it started off with my late dog that died a couple years ago. He would always look to the he would always look to the side of me when I'm coming down the stairs. So basically, right here is the sliding glass door. Quite a few feet away is the bottom of the stairs that goes upstairs. And when I'm home by myself, he would just kind of look towards the side of me, like there's something behind me on the stairs. And one day he just started growling and barking, like as if there was something behind me when there wasn't. And I was home a couple nights in a row where I was by myself, and I just heard really weird noises, and I didn't know what to make of it, so I got my camera out and I started recording. And you can, like, I'm home by myself, it's dark, it's raining, and I shit you not, when I'm in one of the rooms, you can hear like a full blown conversation going on in the other room, and there's nobody there. And after that, like, I think the reason why things started to kick off is because that's when I started investigating the paranormal more. And I investigated this one place that I called Scratch House that was extremely haunted. And I think that is what kind of kicked up the activity. But a childhood friend of mine actually told me that she used to live in that house that I lived in, because it was right across the street from the school I was going to. And she said that she had the same kind of shit happen to her, where like the dog would freak out over nothing, and they would hear and see stuff. And I then just like started recording again, where I heard this weird stuff happening. And yeah, I don't know, it was weird. And then during one summer, I was home by myself again, and it was just me and my dog. And it was like 2 or 3 in the morning. I heard him scratching he was in my room, he was scratching at the door to go outside. I let him outside. I was really tired and I wasn't fully awake, but I hear him start growling at something downstairs, and then he just beelines it all the way back upstairs. And he literally had his tail between his legs, and he wouldn't go outside my room for the rest of the night. He just hid in his crate for the rest of the night. I don't know. That was kind of the end. Like, these are 2 separate houses, actually, and it just had some really weird, sporadic paranormal activity that had really no rhyme or reason to it. And I don't know, it was just weird. I never really understood why it happens or what was haunting our house, but it was certainly creepy. I don't know what was going on in that house, but it was definitely something. But here's the thing. This shit didn't happen. This only happened when I was by myself. Like, nobody else was around when this weird shit happened. So, like, nobody believes me when I say that, yeah, I lived in 2 haunted houses within the last, like, 6 years. And, they're like, no, my parents were like, we would have felt something. We would have known something was off. And I'm like, are you sure about that? Because I definitely felt like there was something off about that house. I don't know, that's kind of what, that's what spirits seem to do, is that they single out somebody that they know will believe, and then they will do things when the believer is around, and when the non-believers are around, they don't do jack shit. I don't know, I always thought it was really creepy, that house. It just, something about it didn't seem right. to this day, I still don't know what it was. Like, I don't understand what it was, or why it chose to only be active when I was around, and then when everyone else is around, it did nothing. But, yeah, I've lived in 3 houses that are haunted. Alright, this is actually starting to come along quite nicely. Alright, I am going to leave it off here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.